Good evening, everyone. How many of you would adopt or foster a child? According to foster care facts, 400,540 children in the U.S. are in the foster care system. Most children are placed temporarily in foster care due to parental abuse or neglect. Today, I would like to talk to you about the good things people do when they adopt or foster a child. Based on foster family grants, there are many good things about fostering and adopting a child, such as how they get loved and how they need or how they don't get what they need from their birth parents. Due to the amount of research and knowing how the foster system works, I will talk to you about it. Today, I will talk to you about the background of adopting or fostering a child, why foster parents choose to be foster parents, and a little family story. First, let's go into talking about the background. According to Montana foster care and adoption guidelines, to qualify to being a parent, there are many things that you have to do, such as you have to be single or a married couple and have to be together for at least 24 months. You also have to rent or own your own apartment or house. According to Montana foster care adoption guidelines, you have to have enough income to support the current household and not rely on the foster reimbursement. The process of being a foster parent or to adopt, you can call. There's many things you can do to be a foster parent. You can call down to a service and ask for information on how to adopt child. That was according to foster care adoption guidelines. You also have to have a license to be a foster parent. According to Adopt Us Kids, there are things that people have to know, such as foster and adoption license requirements, the cost of being a foster parent, and there are many events that the foster kids have to attend. Now that I told you the background of being a foster parent, let's go on to the second step, and that is why foster parents choose to be foster parents. According to an unknown author, she states, because I have been a foster mother to 14 children, many people have asked me what being a foster parent really involves. What is it about? They want to know how you go about becoming a foster parent and what happens to you when what happens to you and your family when opening your hearts and home to someone else's child. According to Calm's myths about foster care, people foster or adopt a child who's removed from care of their birth parents as dangerous. According to fostering preventions, foster parents are good motivators. They're good motivators because they give the kids good advice, give them a place to stay, they feed them, they don't treat them bad, they're always there for them, talk to them, and don't let them feel left out. Now, that was the second step of adopting or fostering a child. Let's go down into the last step and talk about a little family story. A little family story. Well, I have three cousins, and Two of them are in foster, and one was adopted into our family. She was adopted into our family at birth. It's a good thing because they're they're not far away from home, and they are with people that they know. My one cousin that was adopted into the family, she been in our family ever since she was little. Let's go ahead and recap on what we talked about today. Today, we talked about the background of being a foster parent, the background of being a foster parent or adopting a child. Then we talked about why foster parents choose to be foster parents. And then lastly, we talked about my little family story. Before I go, I would like to leave you with a quote. You are mine for a moment, but you are his forever. Forever his. That was said by Matt Hemmett. He is a foster parent who has a child that he does not want to let go, but he knows that he is not his. He knows that he is not the kid's father, but he's gonna be there for him, regardless, no matter what. Thank you.